When a father loves his son, there's no good thing he'll withhold.
Grace to you. This morning I heard someone preach on Matthew 11:28-30, the very well-known verse of scripture that speaks about are you tired? Come to me, all of you who are heavy burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. And he took the direction of speaking about the yoke being the agricultural implement used by oxen to pull together the plow. And even though that might very well be what it means, I think that the Message translation encapsulates a little bit better the meaning of this verse of scripture, of what Jesus wanted to say. And then I would like to bring a thought totally off the map. But this is what the Message translation says. It says, are you tired? This is Matthew 11:28-30. It says, are you tired, worn out, burned out on religion? Come to me. Get away with me, and you will recover your life. This is Jesus speaking, I will show you how to take a real rest. Walk with me, work with me, watch how I do it. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace. I will not lay anything heavy or ill-fitting on you. Keep company with me, and you'll learn to live freely and lightly. Now, Eugene Peterson, the author of the Message translation, did a wonderful, magnificent job of translating this verse of scripture. But I would like to bring the understanding from the angle that traditionally and historically, when a rabbi spoke of a yoke, he spoke of, and Jesus in this case was speaking as a rabbi, he was speaking of the way that this particular rabbi would see the law. Every rabbi had a different yoke, because every rabbi would see the law in a different way. That's why still today there are thousands and thousands of different interpretation of the laws, and that's why Jesus said every jot and tittle, because everything is so complicated in the law that everyone had his own idea. And so the yoke, the rabbinical yoke, in those days, historically and traditionally, was the way that particular rabbi saw the law. Now Jesus is saying, come to me if you burn out on religion, if you got problems with legalism and you don't know where to turn because you're supposed to do that and you're supposed to do this and you never kind of quite measure up. Come to me. Come to me. The way that I see the law is different. It's easy. And the burden is light. In other words, the way that I see the law is not legalistically something that you have to do, but the way that I see it is grace. And so come with me. Let me carry you, because your burden, your religious burden, will definitely be heavy. But my grace burden, oh boy, is so light. God bless you.
Evangelho